Hey everybody, in today's video I'm going to talk about the state of coin shows. We just recently had a coin show here in Minot, October 4th and 5th, 2025, and I put out a quick video of some footage from the first day of the show. If you haven't seen that, I'll include the link in the comments. But this is going to include some clips on day 2. I'm going to talk about overall traffic, how things went for the dealers at the show, because I spoke to all of them personally, and we're going to showcase some items that we picked up at the coin show as well. And we'll talk about what sold well, what didn't sell well. Got a lot of cool things to unpack and uncover here, so I hope you stick around. I haven't got your cases.
You want me to say that
you sure? Yeah, we can talk, sure.
I don't know if I want to talk, though.
So what kind of things were selling for you at the show?
What I was reading, I don't have anything to show you, but these are they call the Cowboy by Scottsdale Mint.
Yep.
And this is the Bucky Bronco. They also have one that they call a Rifleman. Those were 5 ounces, and I sold all those.
Oh, okay.
What's another thing is really unique, another by Scottsdale, is this Teddy Roosevelt. They're 1 ounce, and these are serial numbered, and these are low digits, so these have been selling for me. What's really interesting is I take this, and I show this. This is a half a pound of silver. So you take 8 ounces times 50 or whatever, yeah. That's around $450. And this is a 10th ounce right here. This is the 10th ounce. So I tell them that you're going to pay $450 for a 10th ounce of gold, or you're going to pay $450
for that big hunk of silver.
a hunk.
It puts it into perspective, right?
There it is. And I lay that down there and I show that to them. We still have a few Teddy Roosevelts left. Yeah, that's really a nice one.
Yep, Theodore Roosevelt National Park.
Yep.
Right here in North Dakota.
That's right. It's going to be really exciting. Now, this is a picture of the Rifleman, I believe, here. So if you look real closely, it's the Rifleman right there.
Oh, yeah, I zoomed in.
And I sold those. They were going like hotcakes. My 5 ounce Riflemans, they're all sold out. And it's been a wonderful show.
Good.
Still have some bullion left here.
Yeah, you got a lot of nice stuff. I recognize that turtle.
Yeah, I know. And I like that, and I had the
I should introduce you to the guy that makes those. He's here.
I'd like to meet them. Yeah, that's beautiful stuff. And I had another piece too. I forget what it was. It was another animal.
Okay.
And somebody, a Triceratops or something like that. Somebody else wanted. I sold that right away.
Sure.
Yeah. So it's good. It's been good. Thanks.
Yeah, thank you. I'm glad you came.
It's a good show.
Overall, collectible coins sold really well at our coin show this year. I had a lot of dealers move a lot of nice, better date collectible U.S. coins for the most part. There was a lot of activity in gold as well, and not just gold bullion, but old gold, pre-33 gold was a great seller. A lot of St. Gaudens, a lot of $10 Indians sold, $2.50 Indians, Liberty Head gold of all sizes. So that was nice to see. There's a lot of activity not just in gold bullion itself, but collectible gold. Silver bullion, sales were a little bit weak, I think, overall in the room. Not everybody even brought silver bullion because of the high silver prices. From our perspective, at our table, we actually sold quite a bit of silver bullion. It did quite well for us. But one thing that did not sell very well was 90% silver. I think overall in the room, it was kind of weak, and there were deals to be had. There were dealers that were selling it under melt. But for whatever reason, 90% silver just isn't very popular right now. And I think that's a detriment, because I think everybody, as I've said before, I believe should own some 90% silver. A good friend of mine, James is his name, has said you should have $100 face of 90% silver for everyone in your family that you love and care about. So that's kind of a good guide that I've kind of stuck by. And honestly, I've exceeded that amount in my own personal stack, but to each their own. What do you think? Are you stacking 90% silver still? Even though you can buy it at melt or under melt in a lot of cases, it's not very popular right now. Let me know down in the comments if you're stacking 90%. Here we're doing a quick flyover on a lot of different gold. One dealer in particular brought a lot of gold and sold a lot of gold as a result. But this is just a snapshot of one of the gold cases that he had. I'll let you look at that. But as I said earlier, gold sales remain strong despite all-time high in prices. And as I film this, gold's even higher than it was at the coin show. So a lot of people that bought bullion gold, at least at the coin show, have already made up the premium darn near on the gold that they purchased. So it's exciting times right now for sure. there was a lot of fun things we were able to pick up from the public while at the show. We had a lot of sellers. Now, some of this stuff came from other coin dealers, but some of this came from the public as well. And I'm just going to quickly go over this to close out this video, because I know people like to see, well, what did you guys buy while you're at the show? This is just a little bit. There's another tray as well that we'll get to in a moment here, but a lot of the stuff we bought at the show, we sold at the show also. We flipped it quickly, whether it be to another dealer or we stuck a price on it and somebody at the coin show picked it up. So I don't have everything. We did have a pretty big variety of things, but we did sell a lot of the items already. But this is just a quick snapshot of some of them that we still have. Over on this side of the tray here, we have a lot of scrap jewelry. 14 karat gold custom cufflinks here. Those are pretty sweet. But yeah, older gold rings, 10 and 14 karat. We have a 999 silver bracelet, handmade. We got sterling silver custom cufflinks. So we buy that stuff basically every day in the coin shop, scrap gold and silver jewelry. We got some cool pirate themed silver rounds. Picked up a pretty beat up US large cent, 1817. And also a really old US dime. Here's an 1823. Just came by itself. Somebody had it in a bag with other coins, along with this large cent. Kind of strange, but yeah, that was part of some of the things we picked up. It also included some common Indian head cents and wheat cents and buffalo nickels and things like that. Just an odd hodgepodge of things. We picked up a bunch of gram silver pieces. These we're seeing a lot of popularity both in and out of the shop. We get a lot of people selling these to us, a lot of people buying them both in the shop and on our website. So we picked those up at the show. We picked up a couple 2-ounce Mexican Libertads. I think we sold one right away, so we're down to one. Somebody came in with some 80% silver coinage. We bought a pretty sizable bag of 40% silver half dollars. A lot of Morgans, a lot of common Morgans. This is just a little bit over here on the side. None of these are very nice, but they're common date, but they're still decent quality Morgan silver dollars. And these melt at almost $38 each. Just the silver value is $38 each in these right now. So they remain quite popular. We sold a lot of Morgans at the show as well. We also bought quite a few graded coins, graded Morgans, but we quickly sold those at the show as well. So I don't have those for show and tell. Here's the gold tray. Everybody likes to see the gold, I think. So this is all gold that we bought at the show. Some of it that we bought at the show we actually sold already, but this is just some. We picked up some American gold eagles, some gold buffaloes, a couple gold bars, and 3 pre-1933 gold. Here's a 1900 $20 Liberty Head Gold MS63 Plus. Nice quality piece there. Here's another one that's raw, not graded, but it's a 1904 $20 Liberty Head Gold. And we picked up a St. Gaudens as well. This is a 1924 $20 St. Gaudens gold coin. And then these, I love these, but they're quite common. Somebody did a trade with me actually and traded in a 100-ounce Engelhard silver bar. So we got that up at the show as well. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Show, like I said, it was great. We saw a lot of new people, a lot of old faces and friends as well. It was great to catch up with all the coin dealers. Hey, the hobby's really exciting right now, guys. With silver prices, I filmed this at about $48.50 per ounce. Gold is almost touching $4,000 an ounce. Wow, we're in some wild times right now, so buckle up. I think it's going to be fun. It's going to be interesting. And as always, keep stacking, keep collecting, buy what you like. And I appreciate you all for tuning in. Have a great day.